So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know about these, but we are definitely going to find out how I feel about them. So I guess we just gotta get into it. So let's find out. Hey, what is up, YouTubers and YouTubies? It is your boy HG, and we back up in this thing because we belong here. Man, I am glad to be back on YouTube. It's been a couple of days, maybe like a week or so, and I know that's like a long time in the YouTube universe, but I am finally back, man. Work is hectic, it's hot, it's definitely hard to do YouTube videos when you have a full-time job and you got other stuff, obligations to take care of. But I know y'all don't want to hear that. I'm here for y'all. I hope y'all hear from me. Before we get started, please give your boy a like or a dislike. You know, either one helps. It's always down here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like the content I'm bringing to you. And if you want to really be a part of the Homegrown family, get down in the comment section below and sound off. Let me know how your week has been. It's been a while, I know. Let me know how your week has been. Let me know what you picked up, what you're looking forward to picking up in the next coming weeks. And let me know what y'all think about all of these drops that are going on. It's really hard to keep up with. I've been pushing a lot of overtime, especially to keep up with these shoes. But with that being said, let me know what y'all think about it. Are y'all skipping out on some of these releases just because, hoping to double back? It's crazy. But let's get into this right here. It's got the Just Steal Me tape on it. A lot of social media posts as of late have been rampant with like FedEx employees stealing packages, bringing empty boxes and things like that. And it's starting to look like a huge scam. And that's one thing that Nike just needs to do, is get rid of this Just Do It tape and get back to like the old tamper-proof tape, you know, the clear tape with the stripes on it. Just get back to that, because this right here, a lot of people have said it. I'm gonna be another one to say it time and time again. This is just inviting people to peek in there and just, you know, steal it. And let me make sure I don't have the label on my box so y'all don't run up on me. I took it off. But before I actually get into the box, I want to just say, these right here, if y'all don't know what these are the women's Jordans that debuted back in 1998, and they recently dropped them, a couple of months ago. And they've got different colorways. These are comfortable as hell. Some of the most comfortable pairs of Jordans I've ever worn. If it's a woman's shoe and it looks good, I'm not ashamed to grab it. And this is definitely one that looks good on feet, feels good on feet, and something you should definitely look into grabbing. The women's Jordans. They came in extended sizes. But yeah, I wore those yesterday, and glad I did, man, because, you know, being at work, working on your feet all day, your feet start hurting. And there's nothing more important than a comfortable shoe. But let's get into it. I'm a little nervous about this because I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this shoe. And hopefully that my shoes are in the box. The box is definitely here. I didn't get a receipt. Let me make sure it didn't slip through. Nope, no receipt. Typical Nike. But you have a typical Jordan 5 box if you're familiar with it. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Like, y'all are gonna get a raw reaction. I was waiting to do this video until I had the energy, until I had the time, so on and so forth. And I don't know, I've kind of been dreading it because I don't know what kind of reaction I'm gonna give you guys. But let's just get into it, man. Y'all know the deal. I'm HG, this is a Homegrown Kicks channel, and it is not official if I don't, go through the whole thing with y'all. This is the Air Jordan 5 Retro, and it gives a style code, no official name, in a size 10, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know exactly what it is. My size, the 10, at a suggested retail price of $200. Is the shoe worth $200? We'll find out. It has yet to be seen in my point of view. And the colorway is black, new emerald, and fire red. And by that, y'all should already know, if y'all don't know by now, what this is. But I gotta give it to you in en français for the ladies, man. So come on, let's get this done and over with. Noir, émeraude, nouveau. And I believe that's right. It's been a while since I've done it. I'm a little rusty, but with time, we're gonna get back to it. So let's get into it. Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, one. Or maybe I should do it like this. Maybe I should do it like this so y'all can see it at the same time. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, so that's it right there. And from initial peeks, it's all right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna give y'all the BS, but just for the sake of it, let me put this down. Then let me pull both of them out. I'll sit one right there. But let me see. Okay. Oh, okay. There are a lot of things that I like. This reminds me of the Metallic 5. But that's basically what it is. It's a metallic Jordan 5 with hits of red. It's got the clear blue bottom. And you know what I love? Let me give y'all a close up. I love the 23 right here with the black outline. That's just like above all else. That's the dopest thing. This lace lock, I really like the lace lock and the lace lock holder. Let me see if I can get it to focus on there. And give me just a second. I'm gonna loosen this bad boy up real quick.
A few moments later.
Is this joint upside down? I think. Yeah, I think the lace lock on it is. I ain't no lace lock genius, but I think they put it on there upside down. Now, this shoe, I like it. So this is definitely a keeper. I know in a previous video I said before, just talking about it, that I didn't know if I was gonna like it. It's a combination of 3 different Jordan 5s. You've got the metallic, which is where you get this most predominantly black upper. It's a fire red Jordan 5, which is why you have this red midsole, kind of red midsole accent. These teeth are from the metallic 5s, as well as the 23. Now the 23 was not on the most recent release of the fire red 5s, but I believe this 23 comes from like an OG pair from, I want to say, like late 90s, early 2000s. Somebody get down in the comment section below and correct me on that one. And then also what you will see is the Grape 5. Now the Grape 5 is the one that is not very well represented on this shoe, and they're coming out with a reverse Grape 5, and I definitely need those. They drop, what is it, like sometime next week? I can't remember the exact date, but I will post it on my Instagram at Homegrown Kicks. You can follow me there. I think it's like Homegrown Kicks, Homegrown_Kicks, but it's a link to it is gonna be down in the description below. So yeah, go check that out. Go check me out on IG. I post a lot of sneaker photos, and it's dope. What can I say? But back to the shoe. This big old grape tongue, whereas the 5's tongue is usually a 3M material. You just got this big, soft, plush grape tongue, and then you've got this turquoise Jumpman on the bottom. Turquoise, sea green, seafoam blue, however you want to describe it. Those are the only 2 hits of the Grape 5, which is really weird. And I mean, I don't know if I would honestly call this a top 3 Jordan 5. I don't know what I would call it, but I would call it a dope shoe. I don't know why people weren't too receptive of this shoe, man. Hey, this is an approved shoe from your boy HG. This is one that you can bring home and stun in. So I got to keep them. I got to keep them, man. I don't know where the hate was coming from, but I got to keep these. These will definitely be going in the collection. I will definitely be trying to find a way to wear these. These are not ones that I would say are gonna be insanely valuable down the road, or you know, shoot up in resale. But what am I saying? You never know what's gonna shoot up in resale nowadays with Jordans, man. Some of these shoes are doing crazy numbers, like the 14s, for example. Nobody used to mess with 14s, and 14s were like one of the ones that I really love, like one of those Jordans that I really love, because the 14, it was the Laney, was the first pair of 14s I ever bought as a kid. I think back then in my size they were like 90 bucks, and that's a lot. That's a lot for a kid. So you just never know with these resale prices. So for me though, these are ones that are going to be heavy in rotation as far as what I wear. There are a lot of shoes that I have that I don't necessarily wear, and I don't know why I don't wear them. For one, the Jordan 1, speaking of one, the Jordan 1s, I don't wear a lot of my Jordan 1s because you have to lace them up, and man, I'm busy as it is. I don't have time to sit somewhere and lace up a pair of shoes. If they came laced up, that would be a bigger help, but what can you do? Let me know down in the comment section below, what did you think of these? Let me get this right because it's a long name and a tongue twister. The Air Jordan 5 top 3s. I'm glad I got it on the first go. Let me know what you thought of these. Did you get a pair? Did you want to get a pair but waited because of the price? Are you hoping for these to go on sale and still be able to catch them? It doesn't seem like they're going on sale. There are a lot of pairs still sitting online and in stores, and they seem to be, you know, stubborn about that 200 price tag. Nike seems to be stubborn about this one. Do I think it's worth the 200? No, because of what they were going for, which was a top 3, and I don't see a top 3 here. I see more of like a top 2. But as far as what would I have said you would have got a great deal at these, maybe like 160, I would have been like, okay, yeah, you got a really damn good deal and it's worth that price. Let me know what your price is down below. Let me know what you think a good price for these top 3 Jordan 5s is, and we'll leave it at that. Don't forget, as always, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Get down in the corner over here, hit that subscribe button. There's always one in the banner back there. And there's always a subscribe button in the description below, as well as a lot more information that you need to know about your boy HG. As always, remember, nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, I got a bunch of stuff. I got a big haul. I got more shoes. Some will surprise you, some won't surprise you, but hey, I appreciate you all for hanging in there with me, and I will catch you later. Subscribe, 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 man. I'm on the road to 50. I got 40 now. I just need 10 more. Help your boy out. Peace.